Hi, my name is David Hunter, and this is From the Abyss. I'm mad, and I'm angry today. People in America are relapsing and dying left and right because they're getting sold a bag of shit. What is recovery? Recovery isn't cute slogans. It isn't conventions. It isn't all-night meetings. It's not letting everything go. It's self-searching. It's disgusting. It's work. It will push you to the limit and you won't think you can take another step and somehow you're there the next day. It is being uncomfortable. That is recovery. And you don't know where the benefits will come from what tools. I am tired of little slogans like let it go. Let what go? What am I letting go? Oh, my past? Why don't you tell me instructions on how to do it? It makes for a great topic of a meeting and everybody can sit flowery and talk about it. But how am I supposed to do it? I'll tell you, therapy, journaling, talking to one good friend. Acceptance, that's another one. In my day, it was 449 in the big book. He doesn't ever tell you how to get there. He tells you its benefits, and there are amazing benefits from it, but he never says what steps to take. Excuse me. So everybody just goes around with an old big book preaching 449 or 447 or whatever it is now page. And yet, my life is probably a mess. The greatest breakthrough you will ever get in rebuilding your life is the day you finally get honest with yourself. Stop being fake. Stop saying relapse isn't an option. You're fooling yourself, you're lying to yourself, and one day it might cause you to relapse. Relapse is always an option. It's just one that I don't choose today. Stand in front of that mirror and say to yourself, yes, all those ugly things I did while using, I was under the influence. Oh my God, please don't ever play that with me. I knew exactly what I was doing. Do you know why I sold my body? And that's really hard for me to say. But do you know why I did it? Because I didn't want to withdraw that night from dope. So because I didn't want to withdraw, I threw my skinny little ass out there. There you go. Everything I did, either not drinking or drinking, was because I chose to. When I picked up a bottle, it was me picking it up. It didn't magically come down my throat. Stop blaming it on some so-called disease. It's you. Yes, circumstances drive us to it. I absolutely understand that. I just talked about that before. I did it to hide pain. But even that is true, it's still my decision to go through with it. And I can't stand us in America today trying to put recovery in these cookie-cutter little slogans and sayings because it's not working. People need answers. People need the truth. And that's what you got to do with yourself. You got to be brutally honest with yourself. Brutally. When I was at the last place I was at, it was for transitional housing. There were two people there, counselors and staff members, I did not get along with. They were smart to me. They treated me the way I didn't deserve to be treated. And guess what? I advocated for myself. One of them was even breaking the rule against me. It's a long story. And one of the other counselors had me talk about it and address it because I was afraid to. Because I was always in fear. I lived in fear. I slept in it. I ate in it. And by those things happening to me while I was there, and the horrific amount of anxiety I was in every day, I got through it. And I became stronger. And now I will tell anybody anything at any moment in time. And not in nasty fashion either, just in a very cut way. You need to stop depending on all these pretty little slogans and all these nice little books that everybody buys. Oh my God. You open the book and, oh, it's another beautiful day in recovery. And fuck that. Recovery isn't beautiful. It's not. Stop selling people a bag of shit. Recovery sucks. It hurts. It's not fun. It gets that way, but not if you really work it. Not if someone's honest with you. And that's what I want to be. Before I go one step further, I wanted to do this. There's a girl named Tracy. I met her through Facebook. She always used to like what I posted before I started doing the show. And she's gone nuts. She's putting it up everywhere, and we've got a lot of hits. I don't care about subscriptions. I care about people seeing it. So I wanted to say this show is dedicated to you. I thank you for your hard work, and you're always in my heart. She doesn't go to meetings either. She does it on herself, with help. You have to, I'm not saying there's anything bad with meetings, but don't depend on them for everything. It is okay not to be humble. It is okay not to be grateful. Every day isn't wonderful. Lots of days are bags of shit. But if you work hard enough, you'll get the tools to deal with it and to go through those bag of shit days with a smile on your face and acceptance in your heart. I will be doing a part 2 of this show because there's so much more I want to tell. I want to talk about the Portugal model. I want to talk about reintegration of people into society. Lastly, this is the last thing I want to say. Don't you ever feel ashamed for what you've done. You can feel sorrow, anger, upset, but not ashamed. You did what you did at the time. And that's then. This is now. Drop it. I don't care if you had 7 years and picked up last night. You still have 7 years to me. You are the same person. Fight for your recovery. Don't agree with everybody. Get thrown out of a meeting. Yeah, I have. Be uncomfortable. Everything doesn't fit into a cookie bar, whatever. If no one's told you today, let me be the first. I love you for exactly the way you are, and I wouldn't want you to be anybody else. This is David Hunter from the Abyss saying thank you.